Hi, I'm Frankie D, and probably you know me because if you follow me, I'm doing ureviews with Frankie D. Talk about movies, TV shows, video games, and now I have a brand new podcast, Geeky Live. You see this logo? I'm all over, from iTunes to Spotify, Amazon Music, whatever you want to find me, you're gonna find me, or just Google it, Geeky Live, and you're gonna see my logo, this one. Just click it, give me a try, subscribe, and be part of this geeky world. Give it a try. Geeky Live, a brand new podcast by me, Frankie D. Until the next time, thank you. Give me a try. Fear of Rain is one of the movies that you see on video on demand. Really, we haven't had much on Netflix, Prime, Vudu. It's like a little dry. Every week we have something new, but really good ones we don't have. So we keep going and looking and searching for video on demand. There are Lionsgate, all these small studios, little by little try to release movies that they couldn't release on the theater. Well, video on demand, why not? If you can rent it for $7, sometimes too expensive, $20. But this is a $5.99 rental. It's a psychological thriller. Katherine Hayden, Harry Connick Jr., few other stars, but it's a psychological thriller that we see this before, but it works. It's an hour and 44 minutes. Is it worth it to rental? I'm Frankie D, you're in ureviews. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like if you can. We see this formula all the time. We see it many times. From the original, in 1954 or 1955, Alfred Hitchcock directed Rear Window. I mean, really a classic. And you see a person who has some problems, it could be mental or physically, and all he has is the window and see a crime and try to report it and nobody believe it. We see this hundreds of times, thousands of times. And most of the times, cheesy or doesn't work. Like the original, a classic, Rear Window. But this, Fear the Rain, I thought, okay, Fear the Rain is the person is raining and have scared of the rain. No, rain is the person. Camille Iceman. You know Camille Iceman, you know her for many other movies, but really the one that come up in that, it was Jumanji. You know, this Navi girl, the first two movies, and they're doing the third one right now, but she was great. And in this one, she is the one who had a problem. He got a psychological thriller. She had schizophrenia. And she can't realize what is wrong, what is fake in her mind. And they're very close to being institutional. And here we go again. She sees a crime, she sees something going on in the neighbor, and nobody believes her. They all think it's in her mind. They've been trying, the parents try to, well, I say the parents, but I don't want to give you spoilers. But they try to be supportive. They try to say, okay, we're going to help you out. But nothing's happened. And we see this before. Of course, it's a guy who become a new one guy in town in the school, and she's, outcast in the school because they all know she got a problem. She got a syndrome that everybody knows. And in her mind, and in the movies, you still don't know, is this guy real? Or is it in her imagination that, her friend, imaginary friend, is that helping to be around the situation? I don't want to tell you much of the movie because it's a psychological thriller. They have a lot of clues, a lot of spoilers. The movie works because the main actor, Camille Smith, I mean, she is the one who just eat the movie. It wouldn't work without her. She is absolutely insanely good. It's well directed. It's an hour and 44 minutes. I would say maybe 5-10 minutes less would be okay, but it still grip you. You still don't know what is it real, what's going on, until the end. You don't know, and when you know, it's a lot of twists too. You don't know a lot of things. Is the guy real? Is everybody real? Is all this an imagination to try to escape the reality of her problem? It's well done, well directed, And I'm surprised. It's $5.99 to rent it. I think it's $10 to buy it. I don't think you're going to see it again. But would they like to go into the movies? Would they like to go into the theaters and see something decent, something you can catch you? Now you are on your sofa, you rent it, maybe you have 2-3 people watching it, and grab it to your edge of the seat and try to figure it out what the heck is going on. Is it watch, a must watch or don't watch? To me, Fear or Rain is absolutely a must watch. It's a movie that's gonna grip you, it's gonna just surprise you. The acting is insane. It's a lot of twists in the end, and it come up everything together in the last 15 minutes. And really, it's a shock. And for $4.99, it's a bargain. If you want to rent it or you find it someplace on the internet, it's a Lionsgate movie. It's a great movie. It's a movie that I wish I would be watching in the theater with a lot of people, because people will be surprised. People will be happy to see a movie like that. We haven't seen a movie like this that works in a long time. It's a must-watch, guy. Fear or Rain, rent it. You won't be disappointed. And if you agree with me, give me a like. If you don't, let me know what happened. You just didn't like it. It didn't work for you. Give me down. Until the next time, like I always say, support your movie theaters if you're lucky enough to have the movie theater open. It's coming. It's a couple months more. It looked like April we had the theaters in the United States open. Let's cross our fingers. And support your video games. We have a lot of video games. Support your TV show. That's all we have. And support me. Hit my face with Yoda and subscribe. My reviews over here. Until the next time. Thank you. Stay safe and ciao.